Yo, what's going on, guys? Got you back in our video. Today's video, we're going to be looking at Warrior in Black. So this guy, looking at his details, did not look very impressive. He looks like easily the worst of the new batch, but upon further information, I suppose, I guess looking into the database, his passive is just written weird. So this guy's actually not nearly as bad as he seemed. Um, so he has 40% damage reduction, and he gets 15% and another 15% dependent on HP of the enemy. And so it looked like he would get 15% damage reduction before attacking if the enemy was under 70% HP, and then another 15% if the enemy was under 40% HP. I think the way it's meant to be written is that he has 70 he'll have 40% damage reduction, and then he'll have 15% damage reduction if the enemy that he's attacking is not at 70% HP or below. So he'll have it as long as they're not at that. That's basically what it's supposed to be, and the same thing for the 40. So that means he's a lot better than we would have thought. We're gonna test it today and see if that's actually what he ends up being like in usage. So we're gonna use him on the Super Saiyan Trio team because their team is gonna allow for a lot of support to be kicking around and all that, and should probably help him out a little bit. And we'll see if that's the case, if he's actually at that level of damage reduction or not. It's gonna be hard to tell, but we'll see. So like right now, like the enemy's definitely under 70% HP, so he's not gonna have his full he's not gonna have a full 70% damage reduction, but he would probably have 55% is kind of what I'm understanding here. But I mean, I can't really know for sure. That's just what I've heard. Um, from people talking about looking at the database. That's apparently how his passive works, but we'll see. He also gets buffs and stuff by debuffing enemies, which in this fight is not going to matter, so um, might have to go somewhere else to try and get that. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to think off the top of my head what fights even allow you to do that. I mean, I guess I could go into Gogeta. Not Super Gogeta, but the like the Supreme Battle Spectacle Gogeta. I mean, I guess I could look at that, because I know that place can get debuffed. 140 is pretty decent tanking from Bulma there. Alright. We'll continue. Okay, I didn't mean to press that. Great. Alright. I think my finger slipped. I didn't mean to press that line of orbs. I would have preferably had a little bit more. Let me save some for next turn, because they want 24 key, obviously. But, oh well. I didn't mean to click that. We got the Xeno Goku here, who will work as the support character for the Bardock. And yeah, I mean, he's a pretty simple character. But I mean, if he's gonna have that like damage reduction and stuff like that just active, then he can't be that bad, right? Like, it's got to be pretty decent. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. This team is moving a lot slower than I would have thought, because like the Heroes team I was using, like it was moving much quicker. I guess it's just crits. That's the difference, because the leader of this team doesn't have any crits. So when you got two of them, it kind of makes things go a little bit slower. And there's a lot of physical characters here, so I guess I can understand that as well. Okay. Alright, so I guess we'll keep you with them. Not a ton of orbs either. Should we pop the family Kamehameha? Yeah, I'll save it. I'll save it. Alright, so like right here, right? That damage reduction's gotta be up. Like, by the time he attacks, Goku's gonna be under 40%, I believe. Yeah, he should be about under 40%. So he won't have any of that extra damage reduction. It should just be the 40% that he has baseline. So this is definitely not a good turn in terms of potentially trying to live. Yeah, we're gonna keep moving slow if we can't get 24 key. We have too much rainbow orbs. That's because of Tech Gogeta. He's doing the rainbows. Okay, good thing the super was there, because I think our boy Bardock would have died. Not without the full damage reduction. Okay, so yeah, they're definitely under 40% because his attack went up, because he gets attack based off of and crit chance, but we're not critting. Unless maybe it didn't go up. That I guess it's possible that could have been due to the just support from the trio. I don't know. We'll see. I think he was under 40% though. Alright, good damage from Gohan. I'll probably go ahead and transform with Tech Gogeta while we know we're gonna have high HP. Get that out. Transform there. Do I want to go into their standby? Nah, I think I don't, because I want to continue giving I'll let Gogeta get the finisher. I want to continue having the support up. I gotta make sure to get key for Bulma too, at least 5, and get that 2-turn support up. We'll let Gogeta get the finisher. I'm gonna put the Bardock in front of the super. I think that's probably the best way to test it, right? It's probably just putting him in front of the super attack. There's 2 supers there. Okay. But yeah, it's probably the best way to do it. 181k. Most links active. He's just missing. Is this experienced fighters? What? No, this is Saiyan Pride. Yeah, Saiyan Pride, I think. Alright, let's see. It depends, I guess, on how much damage the trio does. We'll see. I think that's gonna matter. Like if they're missing the super attacks, then he's not gonna be under 70%, and then Bardock should still have his full damage reduction, unless Bardock knocked him below. But no, we should be okay. Attack is lower because the enemy's higher HP. I think he gets all that attack and crit and stuff because he's supposed to do finishing blows. That's kind of his thing. All right, let's see. I want to see this. Depending on how much he takes, that would... Yeah, he has the damage reduction. Okay, yeah, he's better than we thought. That's for sure. Him having that damage reduction right away is really good. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's really all I need to see. That's all I need to see. That's good enough for me. He's still taking damage. Jesus. Yeah, 55%. I didn't think it was gonna work well, but I just figured I'd try it. I guess I'll do that. We might get another turn, we might not. I don't know. We'll see. I need a save key. I guess we're getting that. Alright. We'll have another turn, I guess. To be fair though, on this next turn, he's not going to be able to tank it for sure, because he's not going to have his damage reduction. We'll see how low we get him on this turn, but Gogeta's going to do obviously a lot of damage. plus the trio. He'll probably be below 70%, so he probably won't be able to tank. How much does he take? I don't even know. Because he could have dodged that, but he didn't. I guess the only real thing I want to check out is I just need to see what he's doing against the debuffed enemy. I guess that's about it. I guess the best way to do that, I'll probably run heroes. I can run Eos, who's gonna be lowering stats. That'd probably be the best way to do it. But I need to find a fight. It's probably gonna have to be Gogeta or something. Alright, we got the Bulma active. Pop it, I guess, right? Might as well. Alright, so I'm telling you guys now, we're definitely not like tanking this without damage reduction, but let's just see it, I guess. We can at least see what he takes, but we're definitely not tanking nothing without that damage reduction. So this is just more of an experiment at this point, because I think they're gonna knock him below 40, so he's gonna have none of it up at all. Even though we've got like good support and stuff, it ain't gonna be enough. No way. Yeah. He's definitely going below 40%. I guess we could see a higher attack stat out of Bardock. He really gets more impressive, I think, with the additionals he can do, but he's gonna need the enemy to be 16.5. You know, that's better. We're gonna need like the enemy to be debuffed and all that stuff before we can really start seeing that good stuff from this guy. So this is about any of his damage reduction, I believe. 900. Yeah, that seems a bit more likely. Okay, I'm gonna move to a fight that can be debuffed, and hopefully we can see some stuff with the stats. Alright, I just went to a Dokkan event since that would be the easiest way to show a debuff, since I knew that there was obviously not going to be any resistances or anything here. So enemy is debuffed, so we will have his full passive up. I don't know if I'm going to worry about trying to get his extra attack, because that's going to be pretty much impossible in a Dokkan event, but you know, when he is targeting somebody who is a who's gold, who's in attack down or defense down, stunned or sealed, he's gonna have 50% attack and an extra super, so that is good. I feel like he can get one more additional as well. Am I tripping? Let me see. He has, oh yeah, he gets another super if he does a final blow. Now that ability, that's just rough. That's a rough ability to do regardless. Like, I'm not gonna chase after that. Honestly, I just want to get this turn, show that we have the passive up, and that's good enough for me. Anything other than that will be up to when I actually showcase like him in like events and stuff, if I decide to showcase him in events. So I just want to show that he can do his additional. I'm not trying to get the full passive with every single thing up, but yeah, figured I should at least show this stuff. Alright, there we go. Guarantee additional. That was a hint potential. I did what I wanted to do. So, I mean, that's pretty about it. Like, I mean, that's all I really wanted to see from him. I'm glad that he's better than we thought, though. Makes me feel a lot better, because, I mean, I ended up pulling about 12 of him in my summons, so it didn't feel so good, but, you know, now he's a little bit better. Still cool. I still don't think I think he's probably still the worst of them all. Probably. The only one he could be better than I haven't really tried out too much, would be Demigra, but I don't think Demigra should be pretty good. We'll see though. But yeah, there we go. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.